Hey everyone, it's Grandma Scratcher here in Florida, and today the Florida Lottery tickets I've got are the Monopoly Secret Vault tickets, $3 a piece, 5 tickets, $15 spend. Before I start scratching, I've got to tell you, it's just for fun and entertainment purposes. I don't sell tickets. Underage gambling is illegal, and if you have a gambling addiction, please seek some help. All right, so haven't played these tickets in a little while. I mean, it hasn't been really long, but it's been long enough. And I saw them, and I thought, that's the one for me, just like the way I picked my husband. Just kidding. The cat is on the move. Let me just get her situated. She's so weird because it's like when she hears me do my intro, recently it's like all of a sudden she's like, hey, wait, don't start without me. Here she is sitting on a chair looking at me. Maybe it's a big winner because the top prize on this ticket is not $50,000. It's $100,000, baby. Man, that would be a phone call to my husband, and that would beat his 2 wins last week. But we won't talk about that. Okay, I've got tickets number 77 down through 81, 5 tickets, and the overall odds on this ticket are 1 in every 3.98. So usually on these tickets, we get a winner or two. They're fun little tickets. Out of all the Monopoly tickets, these are my favorite. Monopoly and I typically aren't friends. I don't usually do well. It doesn't matter. I tend to buy the ones with no top prizes remaining, or I buy them and I don't do well, or like the Monopoly man shows up, it's like $1. Like, what the hell is that? No. These tickets, though, are different. Got to take a sip of tea. Hold on. Hosted an event this weekend. Went to an event this weekend. My voice is shot. And I don't mean event like I was publicly speaking. I mean like, friends, parties, family things. All right. But these tickets, usually we do pretty good on. It's kind of like circular bingo. You're trying to get all the numbers scratched off in one of the circles, and then you win the prize. I still think the prize should be in the middle. Florida Lottery, call me. My email is grandmascratcher@gmail.com. Florida Lottery, I want to hear from you. Anyways, that's usually the situation. But these tickets, I usually do pretty good. So let's see what kind of damage I can do today for the if I say $50,000, how can we say $100,000? Like Alvin and the Chipmunks, major rock star. That's what we'll do. $100,000. And people come to this channel from other channels. They're like, what the hell is going on here? It's the best kind of fun. We hang out, we chat, we do things. 20 and 33 are the numbers I'm looking to scratch off. Scratch it off. Not like shake it off. Scratch it off. And usually I miss numbers on these. These are the ones where they're like, you're missing a number. Damn it, she can't hear me. 10 and 15, but it's okay. I'll check towards the end. I'm getting better with age. And I bet you it's trying to follow my hand. Hold on, let me set the setting. There we go. Now, hopefully, if it was following my hand, it's not anymore. 10 and 15. Nope, I don't got anything in that. 5 and 13. There's a 13. No 5. Oh, there's 13. 35 and 23. My eyes are still adjusting. I'm really still just trying to wake up. 12 and 34. Cats are eating. None of that. One cat's eating. The other cat's sitting here 1 foot away from me, just supervising, I guess, like cats do. I know a lot of you all have cats, and you tell me about your cats, and cats are cats. 39 and 17. 7 and 38. Nope. Yeah, 38. You're like, wait, I think there's one. Okay. 2 and 36. Okay, so what are we missing? 8, 1937. Just double checking myself. My brain's still trying to wake up. 3, 21, 29. 4 and 28. 19 and 29. 21 and 37. All right, the last two numbers are 29 and 28. I don't think that's going to get us anything, but let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Obviously, once I scan the ticket, because I see 21, 21, 37, 37, 19, 19, the odds of me missing a number twice is pretty slim. I don't think we've ever had that happen. It's funny because so much has happened on this channel, but I don't think I've ever missed a number twice on a ticket. So usually I feel relatively certain when it's on there twice that I've not missed it. So 3, 8, and 4, and I don't see those down there. All right, so nothing on this ticket. We're gonna move along to the next one. Move along to the next one and see what kind of luck I can have on it. Let's go backwards. Let's go rewind. 32 and 26. No, not 36. Good grief. 32 and 26. And some people tune, they're like, why is that one got purple marker on it? Because I accidentally scratched it off and I had to color it back in so my brain would know that it was not, it was an incorrect scratch. 32 and 26. Yep, so you wanted to go back to that other side. 20 and 4. Gee, that didn't take but a second. 28 and 12. As my head bumps the camera. 15 and 39. 2 and 11. Hello, 11. It's like I'm waving to them from across the lunchroom. Hello, come sit with us. Come sit with us. Isn't it funny because you think when you're in school, I can't wait to get out of here. Life is going to be, and then you get out there and you realize some people are still, it's still like high school. It's not, and not in the good fun way, okay? Not in the good fun way. Some people just never leave high school mentally, I guess. All right. 6 and 33. Goodness. 27 and 24. All right, so what are we missing? 10, 13, 34, 36. Goodness, that's all. 36 is definitely not there. 19, 13, 34. I think I'm keeping up pretty good, so 36 and 19. There's a 36. There's a 19. Oh, a 19 and a 36 all on one. Bonus. Just kidding. There's no bonus one here. All right, so did I miss 7? No. 17? No. 38? 10, 34, 13. No, nothing. Okay. If you see something and I don't put the correction in here, just leave a comment. Or you can scream at the TV. I don't think that helps. It's funny how many of you leave comments like, I'm screaming at the TV. 18 and 27. But remember, I always scan my tickets. So even if I miss it, I don't miss it. It's okay. 18 and 27. Just the one. Come on, Monopoly. I just told everybody how great you were. 2 and 34. Oh, here's the other cat. What's happening? No, hold on. Hold on. What you doing? Come here. Okay, run. All right. Well, I was going to try and let you... Okay, go to the other end. Now she's coming back. Hold on. I know. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Come here. I can't. You can't wear your tags on camera because it's got all my information on it. Come here. If you want. We're just going to wait. Up here she comes. Just give me the cat. Just give me the collar. Then I won't try and touch you. I promise. Just there you go. Okay. Now you can roam about you're free to roam about the cabin. All right, what are we looking for? She's like right on the edge over there. You can't even see her. She's all black. So if she decides to swish her tail, you'll see it. 2 and 34. I don't see anything but a cat that thinks she's going to come lay Yep, here we go. She's blocking the light. Don't drink my tea. 16 and 35. This is not really where I thought I'd be once I was a grandmother. This is not, it's not what I pictured, but it's so much more fun. 16 and 35. That's it. 31 and 28. She's decided I'm boring, and she's walked to the other end of the table and turned her back to me. 31 and 28. 14 and 13. None of that. Man. 5 and 25. Jeez Louise. 6 and 8. I've got an 8. I've got a 6. Okay, well that's good, but 11 and 20. 11. Seems to show up right when I need it. Well, not always. A 36 would be grand. 14, 24, 23, 17, 32, 27, 26. Oh, 27. Okay, it's okay. I got it. You can stop. I hear you. I got it. Stop yelling. I got it. All right, Mikey, now the other cat's eating. You know, y'all are just not helpful. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm so sorry. Like, what is with this channel? It's a hot mess. 24/7. 24/7. 32 and 26. 26. Oh, and 32 on the same one. I'll check for 17 again. 26. All right. Do I have a 23? That's no. The chance of me missing 3 are so 36, 26, 34, 35, 31. No 36. 17. No. 4 and 21. No. All right, nothing. Bubkus. It's the Florida Lottery's favorite prize amount, bubkus. They're like, what do we want to give? Just give them a bunch of bubkus. And they'll come back for more. Because we're suckers like that. But we don't need nothing but a good time. How can I resist? 17 and 27. It's not a karaoke channel. We only got the 27. 23, 28. $13 and $1. Oh, I love it when both on the same little diddy bop there. Oh, not 3, not see. Now I've got to color it back in. People are going to ask questions. Why you got that colored in purple? Because I scratched it off by mistake. Because I can't follow directions sometimes, especially on Mondays. Sorry about the big gulp there. I had to drink some tea. All right. 13 and 1. I'm not seeing it. 26 and 9. 9. Ooh. If we get a 6, we won. 26 and 9. 7 and 30. 18 and 36. Of course, what's funny is I don't know. It's a 3. I got 2 and 4. I scribbled through it and then realized I can't even read what that number was. But no 2 or 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 5 and 10. That doesn't count. That's still not there. All right. There's 2 6s left. 29 and 19. No. 8, 31, 34. There's another 30. No. 11 and 34. Well, we just said 34, so no. 11 is twice. 11, 6, and 3. I don't see any of that, so no. 31, 37. That's it. No. This is the fourth one. There's no wins yet. That means the last one is special. Special. It's sparkly. It's not really sparkly. They should make them sparkly. I wish the tickets were prettier. I wish they weren't so matte and flat. You know what I mean? Who do we write a petition to? Who do we petition to get pretty? I want the pretty ones. Texas has some gorgeous ones. They have like shiny holograms and aliens. And don't mess with Texas. 19 and 3. $36.27. $12 and 33. $24.29. $13.30. This one's going fast. 20 and 10. Just one. Oh my goodness. 9 and 39. We get a 34. What we got is 9 and 39. The cats even walked away. They're like, this is boring. We're out. 22 and 31. Man. No, I'm not going to believe it. If we don't win anything on this session, I'm not going to believe it. 1, 8, 14. There's 2 8s. There's 2 14s. There's 1. 1 show up? No. 34, 15. No. 34 again. 15 again. 14 again. 4 and 26. No. God, now I got to make it last. We've got to do 34. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! That was close. I was like, really? You're going to do this to me after I said you were such a great ticket? They're like, no, Grandma Scratcher, we wouldn't leave you like that. Don't do me like that. 8, 14, 15, 4, 26, and 1, 15. Okay, so we've got, sorry, that's pretty loud. That was loud even to me. Sometimes very rarely do I watch the videos, only when like doing horrible editing. But like sometimes like, whoa, that was a loud noise, and I know that was loud. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry. Okay, so we've just got the one win. Let's see, can we zoom in more? But wait, it gets better. There it is. All right, let's see what the Florida Lottery has given me today on this fabulous Monday with Monopoly Secret Vault. They've given me, hey, it's a $10 win. $10 back on 15. And what's funny is I think at the beginning I might have said it was a $10 spend, but it wasn't. It was a $15 spend because we had 5 $3 tickets. But hey, $10 back on a 15 spend. That's 2/3 back. I like it. I'll take it. Wrap it up. I'll take it. That was fun. I had a good time. If you had a good time, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, scream it from the rooftops. I don't know. Tell all the neighborhood sheep. By the way, the sheep showed up again the next day. Yeah. Anyway, so all of those things are free to do and it helps the channel out and I appreciate it. But yeah, my sheep showed up again. I had to go hunt down the neighbor via the property appraiser's website. Like because their driveway was one of those where it's on the road, but it's not on the road and you got to know where you're going. And then they didn't speak English and I couldn't get through the gate and they didn't have a camera or a buzzer at the gate. I literally had to sit in their driveway and wait. It was a thing, y'all. But people, we live kind of near a main road. And when I was talking to their other neighbors, they're like, no, next you have to call animal control on the sheep. Can you imagine that phone call? I'm like, you're kidding, right? And they're like, no, you have to call animal control because we're so close to a main road where the speed limit is like 60, 65, 70, that somebody could literally die if they hit one of these sheep and if they got onto the main road. So haven't seen them in a couple days, hoping the neighbor fixed their fence. That's the sheep. That's the sheep shit update. But that is the sheep update because they pooped everywhere. So much sheep poop. But before we go, we got to come up with something good. I mean, it's good that the sheep are not traveling into my yard anymore, but something good. And what's funny is I had something really good happen this weekend. So I had family over, and my husband was outside cooking the hot dogs and hamburgers in the rain, as predicted, but he was a good sport. And the first round of burgers and dogs were done. And I brought them in and sat them down. Everyone started eating, because if you wait, then the food gets cold. So everyone started eating. And those of you who followed me for a while know we moved into a new house. And I say new, I don't mean like brand new, but like new to us house that we had to remodel and redo top to bottom. That happened last year that we moved in. And in the 10 years prior, we'd been living this really crappy single wide mobile home. I mean, it was truly like slumlord city, but because it was cheap, we lived there and we saved money to move, to buy a place. And so it's been a very long time since I've been able to have people over. Like when we lived in the single wide mobile home, we had people over a handful of times, but not like consistently. And it wasn't really an option just because it was so small and there was no parking and it was the whole thing. So once we've moved here, now we have space, we have acres that people can park on, and parking is never a problem here. And we have space and we have 2 bathrooms and the whole thing. And so we're equipped. And so this was the first time that my dad has been over, and we've had all of my family here at one time. And so there's this moment when I had put the burgers and hot dogs down. I was going in and out, helping my husband finish up the last round of burgers and hot dogs on the grill. And I walked in, and I like literally may cry telling you all this. And I walked in, and I walked into the kitchen, and my kitchen was full of my people. And I like literally just stopped and looked, and everyone was carrying on and laughing, and it was loud, and it was everything I thought my life would be when I was older. And my people were here, and I literally just stopped, and everyone turned and looked at me like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "You're all in my kitchen." And it was my moment, and it made me think of the word legacy, because when people think of legacy, they think of like Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. And it's not always that. It's not, that's great and awesome, but it's not always that. You leave your legacy in people and how they feel when they're with you and how you feel when you're with them and how everyone feels when they're together. And it just like made like that moment for me was, and it was funny because it was, I mean, they realized they were having a good time too, but for me, that moment was more than it probably was for anyone else. And I have always strived to have a home that anyone felt comfortable in. You would feel comfortable walking in, kicking off your shoes and putting your feet up on the couch. I don't buy brand new furniture. We're not fancy. My house is furnished. We have stuff, but it's not like a model home, which I think are so pretty, but they're not realistic. And my house is lived in and it's loved in, and all my people were here. And that was my moment. And I just stopped in the middle of everything to just take it in. And I'm sorry I'm crying. But like it was truly like just a moment where I thought, this is my good thing today, even though I'd already done the video. So I couldn't do it that day. But when people talk about legacy, it's not just money and status and accomplishments. It's your people. It's your people. And my good thing is my legacy, because I've raised good people. I've been so lucky. Even my ex-husbands, they don't hate me. They'll still talk to me. I've been so lucky. And I realize that on the daily. And I try not to ever take it for granted. And yeah, that's my good thing. So we got to focus on the good stuff, because what we focus on multiplies, and we could all use a little more good in the world. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging in there for the win. And thanks for putting up with me crying all in your face on a Monday. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow.